Can we stop pretending this was just an awkward moment at an awards show? Let's get into it. At the 2026 BAFTA Film Awards, while Michael B. Jordan and Delory Lindo were on stage presenting an award, John Davidson, a Tourette campaigner and subject of the documentary I Swear, shouted a racial slur from the audience. The moment aired on the BBC delayed broadcast. Both the BBC and BAFTA initially issued apologies. Host Alan Cumming addressed it by saying, quote, "If anyone was offended, if." Let's be clear, a racial slur shouted at two black men on a global stage is not conditional harm. There is no if. The damage isn't hypothetical. It happened. Many are questioning the timing. Why did it happen at the exact moment two black men were presenting? That's what set social media on fire. Actor Jamie Foxx publicly expressed disbelief. Others have argued bluntly that John Davidson knew what he was doing. Now, medically speaking, Tourette syndrome is a neurological condition that can cause involuntary vocal and motor tics, the involuntary use of socially inappropriate or offensive words. Experts emphasize tics are not hidden beliefs slipping out. They are neurological impulses. But perception matters, and online, people are not separating medical reality from what they saw unfold. The backlash intensified because the show was pre-recorded. There was time to edit, and yet the N-word remained in the broadcast. Meanwhile, other controversial moments like Free Palestine were removed. That editorial choice has sparked criticism. People are asking, if the network could edit some language, why not this? Why was this word left in? Some online are drawing a double standard comparison. Kanye West, who has publicly struggled with mental illness, as we all know, went on controversial rants and many brands, labels, and media outlets dropped him. Yet in this case, John Davidson's condition appears to have shielded him from similar consequences. People are asking why the difference. And when race is added to the equation, that perception of a pass fuels frustration. Delory Lindo has now spoken out. He and Michael B. Jordan did what professionals do. They kept it moving and calmly finished presenting. But he expressed disappointment that no one from BAFTA personally checked in with him or Michael B. Jordan afterwards. That silence, according to critics, speaks volumes. BAFTA eventually issued a full-throated apology, stating, "We take full responsibility for putting our guests in a very difficult situation, and we apologize to all. We will learn from this and keep inclusion at the core of all we do, maintaining our beliefs in film and storytelling as a critical conduit for compassion and empathy." The tone shifted after mounting headlines and public scrutiny, showing just how reactive institutions can be when pressure builds. And let's remember, this isn't happening in a vacuum. London is a city shaped by a long history of colonialism and racial inequality. Many Black Britons argue the UK mirrors the US when it comes to systemic bias, just expressed differently. The British press has faced repeated criticism for racially charged narratives. So when this incident occurred and the initial response felt light, people online connected the dots to a broader pattern. This is the unconditional intersection: disability awareness, editorial responsibility, racial impact, and institutional accountability. You can acknowledge Tourette syndrome. You can understand that tics are involuntary, and you can still demand better handling, better check-ins, and better editorial judgment. Perception is reality for viewers. Lived experience matters. And when people say, "I saw what I saw," medical explanations alone don't erase that. This isn't just about John Davidson. It's about timing, impact, editorial choices, accountability, and institutional trust. Disability does not cancel racial harm. Empathy does not erase responsibility. And whether BAFTA will truly learn from this or simply move on is the question the public is still asking.